Let's predict every match of Seth Rollins' world title reign. At Clash in Paris, it's going to be a tag match, The Vision versus Roman Reigns, LA Knight, and CM Punk. Now they finally have a name and a world title. So I think this is just going to be a coming out party where The Vision gets the win because the babyfaces just don't know how to work together. After that, there's over a month until Crown Jewel, so I could absolutely see Seth Rollins defending the title against someone like Penta on an episode of Raw, just to get a clean win under his belt. And then at Crown Jewel, we're probably going to do champion versus champion again. Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes. The match is going to cook, but Seth Rollins needs the win. Cody Rhodes does not need to win the Crown Jewel Championship 2 years in a row, nor do I think Cody needs to beat Seth 4 times in a row. So on an episode of Raw, Seth Rollins will defend the World Heavyweight title against Jey Uso, and after he beats him, all of the members of the Vision come to the ring, beat down Jey Uso, and who makes the save? Roman Reigns, who hasn't been seen on TV since Clash in Paris. And from there, we have our War Games match, Team Roman versus Team Seth. For the heel team, you're obviously going to have Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, and they're probably just going to recruit a couple heels. The most obvious ones being the unofficial tag team of Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. For the babyface team, you're obviously going to have Roman Reigns and CM Punk, and then you can also throw in Jey Uso and Sami Zayn. But for the fifth man, you could do Jimmy Uso if you want the exact same babyface team as last year's War Games match, or you could do the most exciting thing and put John Cena in a War Games match. I want to see John Cena in one final Avengers Assemble moment before he retires. And eventually the babyface team wins, but CM Punk is the one to pin Seth Rollins. And that sets the stage for CM Punk versus Seth Rollins at Saturday night's main event in December, because it bookends the entire Punk versus Seth feud that's been going on since January. And I think Seth wins and retains the title. So going into 2026, who wins the Royal Rumble to challenge Seth Rollins at WrestleMania? The option that makes the most sense is Roman Reigns. If you watch WWE Unreal, Roman versus Seth was gonna happen at WrestleMania 41, so I think they're just gonna do it now. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins finally having a one-on-one match at WrestleMania, that is something that has to happen before Roman Reigns hangs it up. But at WrestleMania 40, Seth Rollins was the reason Roman lost the title. At WrestleMania 41, Seth Rollins was the reason Roman Reigns lost Paul Heyman. At WrestleMania 42, I think Roman Reigns is going to be the reason Seth Rollins loses the World Heavyweight title. Does he need to have a long title reign? Absolutely not. But when it comes to Seth Rollins' world title reign, Roman Reigns is the endgame. Book it!